Hello. Happy day. Thank you so much for joining, whether you join in person here in the sanctuary or you're joining via live stream from anywhere in the world. We appreciate you, and I am grateful that you are here. So meditation. Meditation is our time to find a little calm in the chaos. Our day might be hectic, our week might be hectic, but when we come together in meditation, we come to this sacred place. We come to a sacred space within ourselves where we connect to God, where we connect to that one presence and one power, where we connect to our Creator, that universal energy that created us all. It's our time to take a little moment for ourselves. So wherever you are, get comfortable. Whether you're sitting or lying down, whether you're at the beach, in the park, or right here in the sanctuary, get comfortable. Maybe wiggle your sits bone. Maybe shrug your shoulders up to your ears and let them fall down. And as you let them fall down, just let them relax. Let your body find that place where it is at ease, where it is comfortable. Take a couple of cleansing breaths. So take a breath in. As you exhale, release any stress or anxiety you might be holding. As you breathe in, consciously allow that life force energy to flow in. Now let your breathing just find its own natural rhythm. Our bodies are beautiful organic machines. Our lungs know to take in air and expel air. Our hearts know to beat and pump that oxygen and blood throughout our body. So just allow your organic machine to do as it will. Find that place where you are truly relaxed. Maybe you close your outer eyes. Maybe you softly focus your eyes. Maybe you close your outer eyes and open up to all the color on the backs of your eyelids. And open up your third eye. Breathe in. Today we're going to take a walk by the sea. Take a walk along the beach. So in your mind's eye, see that we are walking among the dunes, the sea grasses flowing in the wind around us. And as we walk down this path, this sandy path, it now opens up. And we see the sea. We feel our toes as they wiggle in the warm sand. The sun has been shining since sunrise, and the sand is warm beneath our feet. Breathe that salt air in. It's healing. The salt absorbs and releases toxins from within our body. So as we breathe in that wonderful salt air, we exhale. We release and let go anything that is not serving us. We taste the salt upon our lips as we gaze out at the sea, beyond the waves, and see the horizon. That place between between the sky and the water, between the heavens and the earth. What a magical place. We look out and we immerse ourselves in that horizon, that place where all things are possible. And as we breathe in and bring that horizon in, we bring that horizon in and we connect to that still small space within. We bring our energy inward. We allow the energy to come in through our lungs, flow down our spine to our root chakra in our pelvic region, and then continue on down our legs into our feet and into that warm sand. There, reaching further and further down into Mother Earth, our roots intertwining with the roots of all the little creatures in the sand, intertwining with the roots of our ancestors, where Mother Earth embraces us. And we feel her energy climbing back up our roots into our physical body, that energy of Mother Earth. And we know that we are grounded and we are centered in this space and in this time. And we are safe. So from this safe space, in our mind's eye, we journey down this beach. With each step, we feel the warmth of the sand, the warmth of the sun, and all that life-giving energy. As the waves flow in, bringing in it with it the energy of the moon, the element water, the element earth. And as the breeze touches our cheek, the element air. And as the sun warms our body, we acknowledge the element fire. Brought together in perfect harmony and balance right here by the sea. Fire of the sun, the air of the wind, the salt of the earth, and the water of the ocean. Perfectly balanced in harmony. And as we stand here on the beach, we look down and see a seashell. Oh, the seashell, it's a wonderful reminder to flow with the waves as that shell allowed the waves to bring it in, bring it from the sea onto the beach. The seashell, a wonderful reminder to go ahead and come out of your shell. It's safe. Express yourself from this place of secure, safe, loving energy. And we look down and we see another seashell. And in the cup of that seashell, we see a tiny octopus that has washed ashore. octopus, telling us to embrace life. You need an extra arm, I'll lend you one of mine. The octopus who tells us to hang on and enjoy the ride, as that octopus rode in the waves on that shell. So we pick up that shell with the octopus, and he reaches out tentatively and places his tentacle around our finger, and we feel and experience that beautiful life. We take that octopus back to the sea and place it in the water, where he lets go of that seashell and swims out into his life. What a beautiful reminder from the octopus. We allow him to go on his journey with a big thank you for that reminder to embrace life, to hold on, and also to know when it's right to let go and swim away. As we continue our journey around the beach, we hear above us the piercing cry of the seagull, so adaptable. The seagull with its wings spread wide reminds us to flow on the air current. To allow ourselves to just glide. To be ever watchful. You never know when someone's going to take a chip from a bag that's meant for you. And they swoop down and take it. The seagull, always open to be playful. We breathe in that beautiful salt-filled air. We allow that salt to spread throughout our body, knowing that it is life-giving and healing. As we continue on our journey, we look out on the water beyond the waves, and we see a dolphin jumping playfully, reminding us to jump for joy, reminding us to keep a playful heart, reminding us to sound off, use our voice. The dolphin, such a playful energy. Such a beautiful reminder that we are all beautiful creatures. And as we watch the dolphin, our attention goes to the wave coming in, telling us to be in the flow. Always be watching. You never know what the tide's going to bring in. Treasures. The tide washes in beautiful treasures. Be mindful of the waves. Watch them come in and watch them ebb out. The ebb and flow of life can be observed in sitting and watching the waves, allowing the energy to flow in and allowing it to release and take away. The ebb and flow of life. Beautiful in a wave. Sometimes violent and crashing. Responding to the tempest and the storm. Sometimes calm and gentle, responding to the quiet and the ease, mirroring for us that we can crash in like a wave during a tempest, or we can find our calm and gently fold in and ebb out in the calm. It's our choice, always our choice, choosing the energy we wish to resonate with, respond to. Furious or gentle. As we continue our walk along the beach, we look out and see a whale far in the distance, almost at the horizon, but yet so large we still see it. The whale reminds us to go big, to be a big energy, to remember to come up for air and to sing our song, to use our voice to speak our truth, to sing our song for all to hear. The whale, mighty and majestic and gentle. As the whale spouts water above, he tells us sometimes you need to spout off, release and let go. And something doesn't sit well with you. You need to sing your song, sing your truth and share it. Bring it up and let it fall. And when you do, you release and let go. And then swim away from that energy, leaving it behind. Embracing the new waters. That fill your soul. with beautiful whale song. Your song. And as we continue the walk on the beach, we see a crane standing on one leg, standing so proudly, reminding us to stand tall, stand proud, stand in your beauty. That's the crane. Make a stand. Believe it. Know it. It's your truth. Stand in it. And when you walk away, strut like the crane on those straight, long legs. Know that this is your truth. It feels right. Strut without regard to judgment from others, because you're walking in your own truth. And down to the water flits a dragonfly. Wow. As the sun glistens and makes those almost clear wings burst in iridescent color, the dragonfly is a reminder to show your true colors. Be who you are. Be that you within. Allow that you to shine forth and be radiant, iridescent, irresistible beauty. That's you. Be it. As we look up from the dragonfly, we see the pelican come by. So beautiful, such a tremendous wingspan. The pelican says, let go of judgment. Dive into your life. As the pelican dives down, submerging himself fully in the ocean, dive into your own life with all that energy, all that commitment. Dive in. And as we look beyond the wave and the pelican, out in the sea, we see the sea otter lying on his back with a clamshell. The otter just peacefully floating along, floating, allowing the water to take him where it will, without concern, knowing there is divine guidance. And the water is taking him to his destination. And he needs not be in control. He can let go. Let go of the control and float along, knowing he will be guided to his destination. And he can just enjoy being in the moment. What a beautiful, beautiful otter floating along the water, enjoying the ride. And down in the depths of the blue, clear water, we see the sea turtle. The sea turtle also telling us control is not important. Stop trying to make something happen. Ride the current. Ride the current. It'll take you where you want to go. Be present with yourself. Enjoy every moment of the journey. And by swims a shark, always moving, never sleeping, the shark, intent on his purpose. Focused. Trusting his instincts as we take on the shark and trust our instincts. We trust our discernment to see the truth in any situation. Always vigilant. And the seal playing on the rocks, showing us that we can use our imagination, our artistic talents to create our reality, to create the world we live in with artistic beauty and creative expression. Knowing when to dive in and knowing when to jump out, following our instincts, our creative expression, our artistic joy. And high above, we see an eagle soaring. Soaring on that salty air telling us to see the big picture with eagle eye vision. Connect to that higher consciousness. The eagle who can soar higher than any living creature tells us to soar high, connect with spirit, connect to the collective consciousness. Be present with that energy. Accept divine wisdom and divine knowledge. And as we stand in the damp sand, looking up at the eagle, we see the element air as the wind glides on the air. We can almost see the air. We feel it on our cheek. And at the same time, we feel the water dampening our toes in the sand. We wiggle our toes in that damp sand. Water and air combined. Salt of the earth on our lips. Fire of the sun on our shoulders. We honor all the elements as we stand here by the sea, listening to the waves crashing in. Flowing in, ebbing out, constant, never ceasing, present in each moment. Waves flowing in, waves ebbing out. Bringing in treasures, seashells, octopus, feathers, coral, bringing in the treasures of the sea, taking some back out with it, and some staying as gifts from nature. Collected, treasured seashells, collected feathers on a beach walk, treasured as messages from nature, messages from spirit. Waves flowing in, flowing out, tuning us as we listen to the waves. We become tuned to the energy of the moon that controls movement of water on this earth, water in the seas, water in your body. Our bodies are mostly water, over 70% water. Tune to that moon energy, for it has a profound effect on you. Tune to it. Be aware of it. The moon's energy is waning now. She was full last week. Now her energy is waning, quieting, allowing us to go into a place of reflection. Honor that. Sit with the ocean, listening to the waves flowing in and out, honoring that energy of reflection. What is your soul's purpose? The whale who encourages us to live our soul's purpose. Sing our song for all to hear. The whale lives their soul's purpose every moment, singing their song no matter if no one is listening. But when we do, how wonderful to hear that whale song. Sing your song. You never know who's listening. You never know who is touched by your song. Live your soul's purpose. Breathe in and take in that divine life force energy. Salty and pure. Then open your heart and radiate out your energy. Your reason for being. Be present with that. Be present with yourself. Be true and honest with yourself. As you breathe in and connect to that still, small space right there within your own heart center. That's where God is. Father, Mother, God, Divine Creator, higher consciousness, whatever word you like to use to describe, that's where it lives. Right there in that same space with you, the true you, the you that you are when you are alone, the you that you are. When you are truly you. Sit with that person. Sit with that you. Sit with your God, Goddess, the great I am. And know that you are divine love. You are divine compassion. You are kindness. You are one with nature. Here on this beach, toes in the sand, head in the sky. You are nature. Absorbing water and earth through your feet. Experiencing fire and air from your head and your shoulders. Combining it all together within you. You are expressing as nature. Connected. Honoring the water, honoring the sand and the salt of the earth, honoring the air and the wind, honoring the strength and the fire of the sun. You are all that as all those elements come together to make up your human body. You are nature. You are connected to each grain of sand. You are connected to each crystal of salt. You are connected to the breath on the wind. You are connected to the heat of the sun. You are connected to the creatures of the deep. You are connected to the creatures on land and all the plants within the water and on the land. You are connected through our roots that are down there, embraced by Mother Earth. We are connected to all that ever has been, all of our ancestors. We may come to this seaside as one, and yet we are 10,000 strong. For here we stand as ourself in our physical body, and yet connected in our spiritual body, our energy to all that is. And as we bring up that Mother Earth energy, bring it back up into our roots. We retract our roots we put down, bringing them back up into our feet, feeling the warmth of the sand, the coolness of the damp as we bring them back up into our feet. They come back our legs into our root chakra. Right there within us, we embrace and honor that Mother Earth energy, the salt of the earth, the sand, the water. We bring in all that is divine feminine energy, love, compassion, protectiveness, fierceness, courage. Bring that in. We embrace it and hold it within us, allowing it to move from our root chakra up into our heart center. And then from that blue, blue sky and that horizon, we bring in that collective conscious energy, that Father sky, God energy. We bring that in, that connection to higher wisdom, higher knowledge. Bringing that into our crown chakra, we allow it to flow down into our heart center, all that divine masculine energy of logic, reason, knowledge, connected to all the universe through the heavens, bringing that energy into our heart center, where it is in perfect balance and harmony with the divine feminine energy. Divine feminine and divine masculine, goddess and God, connected together like a yin-yang symbol, balanced in harmony within our heart center. With us, within us, allowing us to express as that divine energy. Bring it in. Feel it. Feel your attention come back to your physical body. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe rub your arms and hug yourself. Shrug your shoulders back up to your ears and allow it to fall. Breathe in and exhale. You can still feel that salt as it passes your lips, and taste it. Bringing all your senses, grounding and centering with this energy. Knowing that that divine energy is always within us. As we allow it to express as us, we are fully connected, fully engaged, living our life present in each and every moment. And when we are present with ourself, present in nature, present with the God source within us, we look at each other, and in our eyes we see that we are all the same, all part of the whole. And when we see that and recognize that, we bring our hands together, we nod our head, and we say, Namaste, I see you.
Going to the coffee shop per week per family is at least $72 to $85 a week. Therapy is $100 to $250 per week or per appointment. Dinner out is $65 to $110, and that doesn't even include the alcohol. Theater for entertainment, 2 people, $80 to $132, and that does not include the cost of dinner before. First Unity, a place, a beacon, a lighthouse, the heart of this city and the heart of this nation and of this country and of this world, teaching people to awaken and live their empowered and amazing selves. First Unity, that gives you food, spiritual food, that can transform you from the place you are to the place you long to be. First Unity, the teachings and the tools that allow you to let go of addictions and habits and things that are in your way, so you may be free, so you may fly, so you may live boldly and brave and loving right from the core of your heart. What is the value that you place upon such a place?